Let's get into it this time. Hopefully this time it actually works. Sound wasn't working last time. All right. Anyway, this. Oh shucks. Oh man.
Caution Friends is leaning into the culture war, which is
golly. I messed up. Let me make sure I got sound now. Okay, at least hey, we up. I just gotta pull up the chapter. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I gotta get to the. I accidentally turned it off, not knowing, in order to get this done. All right. Whoa. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. So anyway, the lady, she read his power level, found out he was super powerful. Super powerful. What's going on? I want my vision back. Hey, what's up? Just being honest. So the lady found out he was super powerful. And that he has no limit in terms of how powerful he can get. Everyone else had a limit. What was the problem? I have no clue. All I did was restart the computer. I think it was something wrong with the mic. Because when y'all asked me about it, I looked at the mic and I pressed the mute button and it didn't, if it mutes, it would start blinking. Like, I'm going to mute it right now. You'll see me talking, but you won't hear anything. Just now, I said, you see me talking, but you can't hear anything because the mic is muted. Well, when you click it, the red light keeps blinking. I clicked the mute button and it stayed on. I think it was something wrong with the mic. Now, anyway, they asked her what level Jin-woo was on, and she says she's not sure. She just says he's a king and he's a powerful one. I'm guessing what they're saying is the kings are the national level heroes. Now, what you call him was supposed to be national level or close to it. That guy, what you call him? Godo from Japan. He was supposed to be a national level. You went Hollywood on us. No, I didn't. How I go Hollywood? By constantly putting out content, and we're gonna be putting out more stuff too. But anyway, Godo got knocked off, so Godo's not national level. I'm guessing there's a big gap between national level and just the regular S ranks. Yeah, so when she said that he's a king, I'm guessing she means like that's the title for national level people. And she said she doesn't know what level he's on. So I'm thinking there's some other people just as strong as Jin-woo. I'm thinking there's probably a few people that's stronger than him. Because if he was just as strong as right now, I don't know where they're going to go with this manga. So I'm guessing he's not the strongest. Also, at a level 100, his XP is probably going to slow down exponentially. You know, it takes longer and longer to level up the higher your level is. He's already on level 100. So it should start slowing down by now. He's gonna start having to do reps. If y'all know what a rep is, it's because you play MMOs all day. A rep is a repeatable quest where you keep doing it to keep gaining XP over and over and over and over. It's the quickest way to level up. When you get a high rank, even when you low, but when you get high, you definitely gotta you gotta bust them out. You gotta keep busting them. So anyway, that lady reaction seemed to be a little bit too much. You're like, oh my god, no limit, no limit. He's Master P. He's Master P. No limit. Okay. I play MMOs. Ain't never heard of a rep. You never heard of a rep? You don't play MMOs. It's a mission where you repeat, where you can basically let's say a mission where it's a repeatable mission. So you got a mission that you can do more than once, right? So let's say the mission is you collect crab legs. And in order to collect the crab legs, you got to fight crab monsters, right? Now, if you fight the crab monsters, let's say you got to turn in 10 crab legs in order to complete the quest. Instead of getting 10, you get like 1,000 of them, and then you just boom, boom. As soon as you go to turn it in, you just keep doing it. Bang, 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 bang. And you just getting like you seeing like your XP going like this. But like after a while, and you do it with a crew. It's you and your crew, y'all just boom, 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 busting it out. And then once you turn in your thing, you just keep doing like this. You'll see it just jumping. Yeah, your XP just jumping. Okay, what MMOs have you played? I played y'all gonna laugh at me. It was something called Grand Fantasia. I played that. I played a couple that I didn't know the name of. Okay. Top in. Okay, you played RuneScape. Okay. Oh, since 2006, man, you a gangster in RuneScape. There was a couple other ones I forgot what this one I got obsessed with. My friend told me about it. It was like an off-brand MMO where you work at this school and you got to get the stronger you get, the further you can make it out of the school. I forgot what it was called, but I got obsessed with that. I never made it out of the school. Like close to the middle of the school is the weakest. When you make it, wait, I think I did make it. I did make it out of the school, but I was weak, and I think I was with somebody. But once you make it out to the streets, oh my God, it's like the levels is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get to the football field, like they super strong. Okay, I bought World of Warcraft. Never played Warcraft, but yeah, it's like basically a rep is a mission that you can do more than once. That's all. You can repeat it. Okay. To think we'd lose MeanGolden. People, you playing some bootleg MMOs? I used to. I'm getting ready to play another MMO as soon as I get some time. MeanGolden, that dude, like everybody loved him. This dude was straight. He was nice. People loved him, and he got knocked off. Some people are mad that jin-woo didn't show up earlier. They looking like, yo, this guy, he soloed it. If he could have went by himself and beat that dungeon. He could have did it by himself. Meaning, if he'd have showed up on time, more than likely no one would have lost their lives. But he wants to be a sucker. Okay. No, he retired already, so I guess we couldn't count him among the active hunters. It aches my heart just to just call it a noble sacrifice and leave it at that. Dude's a national treasure. He quit. He was trying to avoid all that nonsense, and jin-woo did it to him. Jin-woo should have been Black Roach and chopped his head off. Jin-woo probably should have just did it. Okay, and I expect we'd face greater challenges ahead, and who knows what losses we will take. Now, I'm guaranteeing you by the time they got some new phones. I'm guaranteeing you that I'm going to start. I'm gonna dislike America even more when I get done with this manga. They already setting up America to be the bad guy. They did Japan. Now I'm mad at Japan. Now they're getting ready to do America. I'm mad at America now. That dude, Wang Dong-soo, went to America to turn on his own country. Now that first off, that got me mad at America. Second of all, the Scavenger Guild is in America, and it seems like they're running parts of the government. Like the government's that corrupt. The Scavenger Guild is American, and these people ain't doing nothing but going in dungeons, knocking people off, and stealing money. And then the top dude, he seemed all right when we first met him. He's a piece of crap. He's like, yo, I gotta knock off jin-woo because he possibly was the one who knocked off Dong-soo's brother. He said, anybody mess with somebody from my guild, they getting dealt with. That made me, I was like, yo, you know what? Let me go to Korea and then become a US hater. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go to Korea and start hating on the US. I meant South Korea. Oh man. Try Black Desert. I think it's $20 or free on Xbox. Black Desert. Okay, we're gonna look it up real quick. Just to... Black Desert on Black Desert online. Okay. Oh, I got it pulled up so I can check it out. Wow. So you're saying with comic promotes and you're saying this comic promotes and inspires terrorism. I didn't say that. That's a whole nother jump. What I'm saying is the comic is antagonizing, not antagonizing, it's they're not showing Japan and the US in the best of light. They're making you it's the opposite of what I'm saying. They're not antagonizing America and Japan. They're making Japan and America antagonize Korea, which makes you irritated at them. Not the manga, but the countries that they're doing that to. Which I'm cool with. I don't have a problem with it. Okay, it's not promoting terrorism though. That's a whole different level. Being annoyed at Japan and America because of what I've seen in the manga, and that's not terrorism. I'm not going to blow anything up. Okay, what? A B rank gate has popped up in the middle of a road. So I guess people, if it popped up in the middle of a road, that means people are driving their cars, and the gate opened up, and some people went in there, and they're not hunters. They getting ready to get wrecked. A B rank gate isn't something that an ordinary attack team can handle. B, A, then S. So B rank is right in the middle, but remember, it's orders of magnitude. Like each rank is so much higher than the next one. If you're B rank, man, E rank will trash regular human beings. B rank, that's up there. Okay, I'll get in touch with a major guild right now. He said, I gotta get a major guild right there, right now, to get rid of that what you call him, that gate. But then he says, wait, what's the location? When he says that, that's making me think that instead of getting in touch with a guild, he's just going to say, hey, Jin-woo, you think you can handle this? That's what I'm thinking. I think he's just going to... Yo, just being honest. I got the notification. For some reason, I got the feeling that you're the greatest person that ever lived. And there's no one greater than you. You're the absolute greatest person that ever touched the face of this earth. Period. I don't want anybody to tell you anything different. Okay, try black. Okay, let's see. I accidentally looked at the wrong thing. Right, that's what I was going to say. No, I looked down real quick. I want my vision back. Is the greatest person that lived. Just being honest, he's also great too. I looked down at a glance and seen 20 sit, like all I seen was the number 20 real quick at a glance. I didn't read it. So when I seen the notification and I looked up there, I thought that was him. But yeah, like I said, both of you are awesome. Let me just say that. Both of you are awesome. Greatest people that ever lived. I ain't taking it back. Thank you. Man, look. I'm struggling. Okay, that's how Mean repays you. He doesn't even know his subs. No, I didn't. It's a different name on CashApp, bro. And I didn't even look. I glanced at the comment section and just seeing that. That's when I read it again. That's when I noticed. I said, "Oh shucks, we got." That's when I noticed when I actually read it. I said, "Wait a minute," because I just looked and seen the 20 down there, and I thought they were saying, "This is how much I'm going to send you." That's what I thought. Swear to God, I wouldn't play with. I don't play with subs like this. I love y'all too much. I wouldn't play with y'all like that. I just looked at a glance and I didn't, and it kind of caught me off guard. It said, Homer Simpson says he wants me to let him hold $1. I would if I could. Right now, not yet, but maybe someday we could be doing giveaways and all the other stuff. But we ain't on that level. We ain't cold just yet. Hey, why this phone? Something going wrong with the charger. That's what it is. The charger acting up. I got a portable charger that's charging, and then it's plugged. My phone is plugged up into that and charging as well. And it's like the thing is the charger is dying while it's trying to charge the phone. So it keeps going back and forth. Like it'll charge and not charge and charge, not charge. Now I keep hearing this buzzing noise. No, this is how we're gonna repay the sub. We're going extra hard on everything. Watch. I'm not joking. Okay, wait. That location is. Didn't Hunter Sung Jin-woo say that he set up his guild office near there? So here's his guild's first mission. Since he wants to be a guild master, here's his first mission. She definitely saw something, but what? A trace of the system. What made her so afraid? He think it was the system that did it. That makes sense. Her eyes were filled with fear, and I don't think she'll agree to meet with me again. She don't want that meet no more. That meet and greet. It was too great. And what's with this traffic jam? That's why I prefer the subway. Or that's why I prefer Red Eyes Black Dragon. And you just fly over to wherever you're going to. Okay. Now Jin-woo got a little message, got a call. Okay, Hunter Nim is this is Gun He. Yes, how may I help you? He said you can help yourself by getting rid of that gate so y'all can get to your destination, your final destination. Really, a gate in the middle of a road? I knew it. I thought the traffic was really backed up. I knew it. I thought the traffic was really backed up. The gate has been evaluated as a B rank. Can you handle that for us? You mean without a raid permit? He started laughing. He said, Hunter Nim, who do you think issues the raid permits? He said, you got a raid permit from me. He said, my word is good enough. My bird is the word, man. Stop playing with them. Well, the Hunter Association, of course. And who am I? The Hunters Association chairman. He said, of course, you're the one that do it. So you don't, he said, so you needn't worry. He said, jump right in that B rank. Like you're supposed to have 10 people. He said, forget that. He said, we try and get rid of this thing. It's in the middle of the road. Can you get it for us? This is actually kind of cool. He put Jin-woo on a mission. He said, wait a minute, I need a permit. He's like, man, I'm the one giving you a permit. He said, get in there by yourself. He said, I know how strong you are. Go in there yourself and do it. So he about to just jump out. He gonna jump out, roll his sleeve up real quick, and then jump right in that portal. Okay, let's see. Well then, thanks for the me. I mean, thank you. He said, thank you. Like he's really Jin-woo's the one doing the favor. Okay, let's see. What you are watching right now is a gate that has appeared on the Western Coast Highway. Everyone, please follow our directions. Hey, stop. You can't just come in there. Okay, I guess Jin-woo was getting ready to jump in there, and the dude tried to stop him. Some little guy. And he said, oh, he didn't recognize that first. He said, oh, my bad. S ranker, Sung Jin-woo. My bad. Go right ahead. That's what's getting ready to happen. It's Sung Jin-woo. Jin-woo's here to take care of He's here to take care of us. We're saved. Everybody's just, I know they got to be happy. Like, yes, we're saved. Sung Jin-woo is here to take care of it personally. Okay, now here we go. He's gonna make up for that time he got into the involved with Jeju Island late. Okay, how did you know to come here? You might be an S rank, but we can't allow actions that flout the regulations. Do you have the raid permit? Okay, and even if you do have the raid permit, you can't enter unless you have a minimum number of raid numbers. I would just summon my my evil shadow soldiers and be like, is this enough people? All of them are at least A rank, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a few of them B rank, I think. This is different from what he told me. Yeah, I've arrived at the incident location. He's going to the chair. He about to put him on with the chairman. He's like, oh, let him through. Location. And there seems to be a slight problem. Here, take this call. Yes, you mean me? Who is it? Another rule breaker who I'm sure you wouldn't like. This is the association chairman. Yo. Basically, they turning Jin-woo into a god. He's a god. They need a church for Jin-woo, basically. Yes. Or the system's probably act the actual god, though. Of course, it'll be as you said. So they're going to let him right in. Then I'm going in. He went right in for the kill. He gonna go in and then you're gonna see him walking out like, I already took care of it. He doesn't even need to fight, to be honest. Like B rank, just send your people in there. I mean, send your shadows in there. Damn it. I hope you trip and sprain your ankle. This kid is mad at Jin-woo. He's a hater. He's a hater because Jin-woo got some special treatment, but Jin-woo is his S, it's like a super S rank. And he's there to help y'all out. Okay, what the gate? The gate's changing color. It's, oh man, it's a red gate. It's a red. I said red gate. It's a red gate, and he's in there by himself. Oh man! And remember last time the gate that turned red was a C rank gate. This is B, and when it turned from C. when it turned red, it went from C to A. So this could turn from B to S. But Jin-woo did just recently take down an S rank dungeon by himself. A red gate? Oh no. Is it because I hope that he get hurt? So he wished that he get hurt. Yep. Okay. However I see it, this feels like a red gate. However I see it, this feels like a red gate. It is. Because he walked and he didn't go into a dungeon. It's like in the middle of a forest somewhere. The exit's been blocked. I might have to try hard for this one. Okay, this solo is amazing. Okay, so this arc right here, right that I'm reading right now, this is the amazing one. Okay, the amazing Randy and the amazing I want my vision back. The most amazing of all amazings. Okay, he says he might have to try hard this time. Okay, your mom wants you to do what you want. Okay, so I remember I was telling you about how she was probably going to feel about him being a hunter. He said that she wants him to do what he wants, meaning she does not want him to do it. Because if she did, she'd have been like, keep on doing it. But she says, I want you to do what you want to do, because what she's saying is, I don't want you to do it, but it's not up to me to determine what you can do. That's what she's saying. Okay, I want my vision back prefers manga versus webtoons. You can tell not as much work is put into webtoons. Can't complain though, because it's free. Yeah. If it's free, you can't say nothing. You can't say it's free, can't say nothing. You ain't paid for it. I'm not familiar with webtoons. I pretty much know the basic concept of webtoons, but I never really watched too many of them. You know what I'm saying? Or read too many, should I say? Okay, your mom wants you to do what you want. You can't help that you became an awakened. Plus, an S rank, you're in position to save many lives. Solo leveling is a webtoon. I know. That's why I'm saying that I haven't did too many of them. I'm reading one right now. Okay, like your dad used to be. So she confirmed that his dad was S rank. Um, the thing is though, I thought the dad, like at first my prediction was that he was a leveler. No, turns out he was always S rank, but he's a high S rank. Before he became a hunter, he was a firefighter, you know, and I fell in love with his desire to save people and married him. And we can't help that his blood runs true in you, but don't try too hard. You got that? She said, don't try to save everybody, even if you can, because if you do, you will get knocked off. And I don't want to see my son get knocked off. The dad's gone. She don't want her son gone doing the same thing. But I'm fortunate that my mom didn't oppose me continuing as a hunter. That was the reason why he came to Jeju Island late. Anyway, I can hardly call this trying too hard. Now, I will say this. With the mom, if the dad was an S rank, if the dad was, let's say, a B rank, she would feel more comfortable because she see how powerful her son is. But the dad was just as powerful and got knocked, or she thought he got knocked off. So she's looking at it like, I don't care how strong he is. I know he can still get killed. Nah, okay. Vision being ignorant. Webtoons are hard work, if not harder to make than manga. I don't know about that. I don't know about this. Seems to be very good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Since mangas actually usually have whole teams behind them, whereas web comics are solo. So solo mangakian, solo writing, should I say? If not a few people working on them. That makes sense that if it's only a couple people, that the quality could be lower because they don't have as much manpower to make the quality high. But Stoops has a good point. With less people, the strain on each individual person might be higher, meaning the effort put into it might be even greater. I think that's what he's trying to say. You need me to take anyone out, just point the finger. All right, Homer is going to be my henchman. I appreciate that. He's going to be my top shooter. If we need somebody taken care of, Homer got it. He can see, and he's not just going to send Bart. He can take care of him. He can take care of it himself. All right. Now, anyway, Jin-woo, he's in Jumanji. You know the forest in Jumanji? That's where he's at. He summoned his soldiers because a bunch of people on him. Okay, I'll wrap it up in a day. Now, if he does it in one day, on the outside world, that's like 1 hour, if I'm not mistaken. Like one day is an hour in the outside world. So he's not going to be in there that long. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see. All I see is a bunch of explosions. I don't even know who's winning. A hunter is born to hunt. Okay, now I'm guessing that Jin-woo is winning because Jin-woo's not even fighting. He's just standing there. And that's what you're supposed to do as a necromancer, is just let your soldiers do the fighting. Okay, the Seeker bro, manga is okay, he's talking to Stoops. The Seeker bro, the Seeker. Bro, manga is way more detailed, has multiple panels per page. Webtoons are one panel per page. It's in color though, so I'll give them that. He said, I'll give them that. To be honest, yes, it looks better because it got color. I'm gonna say this though. Webtoons or manga, Neither one of them has anything on the quality of American comics. It's on another level. Like comics, like comic books in America, they're on a whole nother level. They all in color. They all have multiple panels. You know what I'm saying? They all got huge team and money behind them. They got everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like the next step up. I just explained why manga looks better. More manpower behind it. Stoops just missed he missed Vision's point. Vision like Stoops was trying to make a point about the effort put into webtoons, that it may even be greater than what's put into some mangas. Vision ain't arguing that. He's saying that the actual manpower behind manga is greater than webtoons. So you get things like multiple panels and stuff like that. So Stoops is arguing something different. No one's disagreeing. No one's disagreeing with Stoops' main point, but that's not what Vision is arguing. All right. So anyway, a hunter's foe isn't limited to monsters. Sometimes it's people. Okay. I don't know about all that. I just know manga looks better. The color looks better on these webtoons right here. This is crazy. It's ridiculous. I'd rather have the color than all the intricate drawings though. I really would. If I had to choose, I'd rather take color. So anyway, a hunter must take care not to become the hunted. So what's going on? Is it really gonna be that? Oh, Jin-woo used his super sword. Oh no, he didn't. That was what you called him. I thought that was Jin-woo. That was Igris used a super sword. Jin-woo got a sword that looks similar to that. That's a super sword, the one that with the lightning or whatever. Okay. Now, what's the name? Oh yeah, Black Roach can actually talk to Jin-woo. That is crazy. I'm wait like if I could talk to my shadows, oh my god, I wouldn't need no friends no more. You know what I mean? So now I wouldn't. It's not that I wouldn't need friends, but I wouldn't feel lonely in dungeons and stuff like that. And you can get more information from them that way. Apparently, like high level creatures can talk. I mean, high level creatures that can talk once when they become a shadow. Meaning when Igris and Orc Mage, when Tusk, when they go up to general level, they'll be able to talk. That's what they're insinuating. But yeah, that being said, I prefer the manga format over most webtoons, since it seems most value color over stylism. I'm gonna have to go with color. But I do like intricate panels and like good artwork. I like both. But I'm gonna have to go with color, man. Color, I mean, because when it's in color, man, you can see certain things that you wouldn't understand. Like, color adds another dimension to it. It really does. Like with color, I could like with a manga, sometimes it's hard. Like I'll see like a panel where it's hard to like determine what it is. I'm like, whoa, what the heck is this? And I'll be turning my head to the side but if it's in color, I'll be able to see exactly what it is. It pops out more. It's easier to see exactly what everything is when it's in color. Okay, the situation can always reverse. So I'm guessing they're saying that Jin-woo is getting ready to get hunted. And it's the mark of the first-rate hunter to avoid becoming complacent. Now they showed Jin-woo just sitting there, so I'm guessing they're saying that Jin-woo is complacent. So he's getting ready to get knocked off, or somebody's getting ready to try to knock him off. I'm an attention to detail whore. He said, I'm an attention to detail whore. Okay, seems like a lot of corners are cut when it comes to webtoons. Vision does not. He hates webtoons. Okay, Stoops. I try to make my comic look more manga-ish, but it's tough. But yeah, that being said, I prefer manga format over most webtoons. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep going. Look, I think this is May Dong or whatever his name is. Okay, whether you hunt tens or even hundreds of monsters, you must hunt ceaselessly. So what's happening? So he's getting ready to turn into somebody's getting ready to hunt him down. He got Black Roach summoned. Black Roach is ripping through these people. I mean, ripping through them. They did show on the island, Jeju Island, some weird looking people that seem to be antagonists. They might pop up in this red gate. Mean getting that money for tomorrow. He got some hoes to take out tomorrow. No, I don't. I wish I did. I ain't got no Valentines. What you talking about? That would be nice. Now they showing his family and whatnot. I think jin-woo's about to get hit hard. Like this would be the first time he actually since he got awakened that he's going to be hit hard, because everybody else seemed to be maybe even if it wasn't the easiest, he's never actually was on the brink of I'm not going to make it. Not ever. Me getting that money. Okay, I already read that. I thought it was a new comment. Okay, as that unknown presence does too. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to because I missed something. Whether you hunt tens or even hundreds of monsters, you must hunt ceaselessly, as that unknown presence does too. Meaning that the people that you're hunting, your ops, they're hunting ceaselessly too. So if you get complacent, they might catch you slipping. And I'm guessing they're saying that they're going to catch Jin-woo slipping. Okay, let's see. Jin-woo got all his soldiers out, and he's just walking around like normal, not even paying attention. So he getting ready to get hit. Jin-woo can sense powers and power levels, so to a degree, we can't sense it like pinpoint it precisely, but he can sense power levels. So I'm thinking that he might be able to sense if there's a strong target there. Okay, let's move on to the next target. Whoa, what's these guys? Yo, I think these are national level hunters. This dude is from the Scavenger Guild, and this is the guy who had the sword, who was chopping down the ants, who said he wished he could have fought Black Roach. Now we got three other guys, but I don't know who they are. I have no plan to stop my hunt. I think these might be the national hunters, or these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. They may be from the Scavenger Guild, like all of them, and they getting ready to hunt Jin-woo. Maybe was there some type of way they could set up a red gate? I have no plan to stop my hunt. And working endlessly to respond to your enthusiasm and support, 2 years have now passed before we realized it. This is the people that's writing this, that's doing the scans, wrote this. We extend our heartfelt appreciation for your showing of love for the webtoon Solo Level in season 1. Okay, we just finished season 1. That's it. That's it for the chapter. And they made like a cute, like a cartoonish version of all his a cartoonish version of Jin-woo and each one of his top-notch generals. So we got Black Roach right here. He looks cute. The cutest looking one is Panda or Kuma, I think his name is. Okay, hey, just dropping in to say hi. I got to get back to work before my superior gets on to me again. Thank you. I appreciate the love, man. Um, gotta be at work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. You man, get some sleep. Okay, I'm a little salty about it. I get off at 9:30 p.m. It's 8:25 p.m. now. Oh, so you got a whole hour left. But at least I get off at 4 p.m. and off Monday and Tuesday. I'm working every day for next 2 weeks. Well, not for next 2, for one more week. I worked every day this week. Now I'm getting ready to work every day for one more week. My superior told me to move faster today. I gave him about it. You gave him what? You gave him an attitude about it. You should have. Work faster, harder, stronger, longer, stronger, faster. They just try to get as much as they can out of you, whether they deserve it or not. Then he talked to me for 20 minutes. He talked to you for 20 minutes. We need more out of you. We don't want to fire you, but we're thinking about it. But we need more out of you. That's what he kept saying. Anyway, good chapter. This seems like some real big foreshadowing. I'm not exactly sure if those people are national level hunters, and it's foreshadowing that the national level hunters are going to want a problem with Jin-woo, which I think is the most likely thing. Because I also thought that it might be the scavenger guild, but if I'm not mistaken, the dude that they showed with the ponytail, that's the guy from China, and I think he's a national level hero. I think he's from China. He's not in America, so I'm thinking it's more likely that he's that those are national level heroes that want a piece of Jin-woo. They want to test themselves against him. I guess they're going to break in the new guy, but I don't know if they're going to actually try to knock him off. Maybe they're so strong that they know that if they fight against each other, they won't. That either one, it could go either way, so they don't want to risk it. But Jin-woo's new, so they feel like we got an upper hand, and he's strong. He's strong enough where we know we'll be entertained, but we think we have the upper hand, so we can knock him off. And we don't want a bunch of national level hunters, because if it's too many national level hunters, it's less money to go around. The national level hunters, if I'm not mistaken, they sent to do the tough jobs and like deal with S-rank gates that other countries can't, and they get that money. They get a lot of money for it. So if somebody new becomes a national level hunter, then they lose a piece of that pie. I'm guessing that's what the problem is. Okay, you got 2 jobs, right? Or you just work at the gym. I don't know how many jobs Jack got. I thought he just worked at the gym. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.